Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Welcome back, guys. So I'm not really sure where I want to go with this video, but I figured I'd start by talking about my training. And as you saw from the intro, I started something that I called the Advil cycle. If you guys remember from my last video, I've been dealing with some issues with my glute, and for the most part it's got a lot better. I still feel pain, but it doesn't really affect my lifts that much anymore. Things were on the rise, you know, I was getting back into squatting and deadlifting. Bench has been going super well. Deadlifts are good as well, and squats are a little iffy, but you know, I'm putting in the work, and things were looking like they were coming together. So, except what was it? A few days ago, I guess almost a week now, I kind of hurt my shoulder/neck. So I was just training, doing some routine 2-board presses, and I guess I got slightly out of position, and you know, it was a grinder rep, nothing out of the ordinary, but I heard a pop, so finished the rep, racked it, and unfortunately my shoulder wasn't feeling that well. Kind of hurt in certain positions, but it wasn't bad. And then I realized the next day, because I had taken an Advil for that workout, it got a lot worse. And I mean, the past few days, I can't hold a bar behind my back, I can't bench, I've been driving with one hand, and yeah, it sucks. It's not optimal. It's kind of funny because whenever I talk to people and they ask me how training's going, and I tell them about the injuries or the issues I've been dealing with, they always just go like, "Oh, you'll be fine," or "Oh, you still walks 500," or "Just pull 300, just pull 300." I mean, I know they mean good and they're positive, and it's funny, but a lot of times it's like the boy who cried wolf. It's almost like in my blog posts, and why I wrote it is because I'd always have an injury, but I'd still be able to put it together on the platform. Whatever reason that is, whether I recover good or I follow proper recovery protocols, or whatever it might be that I perform on the platform well, it still doesn't negate the fact that I am dealing with issues, and you know, that I literally can't bench right now, and I can't squat right now, and stuff like that, but I think I can still pull. And you know, it's not like I'm making this up, but anyways, things are getting better. I mean, every day the pain is going down, and I'm getting some mobility back into my shoulder now. So it's almost been a week, and I'm sure things will be fine come game day. And to be honest, I'd be lying if I said this didn't impact my motivation or my expectations or how I feel. But you know, it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel down at times. It's part of the process. It's part of life, and it really keeps us in check with everything that we do. So I've kind of learned to embrace these emotions over time. But yeah, it is unfortunate, and things do happen, unfortunately. But I kind of see these injuries right now, it's kind of testing my values and what I talk about and what I live by with all this like lift on stuff. And I remember on the podcast and throughout my life and meets, I always said I want to have fun, you know, and that's one of my biggest goals going into these things, because you know, no one's getting paid for this stuff. We're doing it out of our own enjoyment. But the thing is, it's really easy to have fun when you're doing really well. It's really easy to say that kind of stuff when you're succeeding and making progress. But it's in these times where you can't really do much, where you ask yourself, well, why are you doing what you do? and it really tests what I say and whether I'm really there for fun or not. Because to be honest, I could very well show up at the meet and not be able to squat or bench depending how it goes. I don't think that's the case, but yeah, it really challenges what I believe in. But yeah, like moving forward, I mean, I've said it before in my videos, but you know, things don't have to be perfect to have a good day. So I'm sure things will come together in some way, shape, or form. I can probably still pull, and let's be honest, I think that's all people really care about from me. But yeah, so I'm not sure how things will go in Belarus, but one thing's for sure, I'm going to be out there and I'm going to be having a good time. I'm going to be out there smiling and doing what I can and just having a blast, because honestly that's ultimately what I'm there for. Hopefully it comes together. I'm not sure how I will perform, but yeah. Aside from that, I just want to thank you all again for your support. I've had a lot of people purchasing some t-shirts or lanyards, making a donation, so I really do appreciate it. I actually just got a new order of t-shirts in, and they are a softer style, so let me know if you guys would want one or a lanyard. I will probably have them with me on my trip. So, but yeah, things are on the rise, and as Ryan Sitton would say, climb your hill. And I mean, I live to live another day. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.